Guys, so we're heading to Memphis right now. It's about an hour drive. I got the money, and hopefully it's not a piece of crap when we get there, because then that'll just waste an hour or 2 hours of our time. I'm gonna try to record when I get there, but I'm not gonna make it put the camera in his face or anything. But we'll film when we get there. All right, what's going on, guys? This video I was gonna make, I'm gonna put the clips in there, but I was gonna buy a Mustang and try to flip it, and I ended up going and seeing this Mustang. Drove all the way to Memphis, and it was clean. It looked clean in the pictures. Well, when he was taking me like to the directions, I don't know if anybody's familiar with Memphis, but like I drive everywhere around there, but the place he was taking me was probably the worst areas in Memphis. Like, you know, if you live there, you know, you're probably familiar with it, but like, I'm not gonna say the street, but he took me to the shop and he wasn't even there when I got there. So I left and I went back to Bass Pro, the pyramid over there. Went there and told him to meet me there. That's the only one I'm gonna meet him. Well, he ended up saying he's coming. He showed up, and the car looked clean from a distance, and I got up to it, and I mean, the paint job didn't look bad. Like, it didn't look bad at all, but the way he acted, like he was hiding stuff. I got in the car, it smelled like cigarettes, and it was supposed to be a California special, and it probably once was, but it was missing the tachometer, which the tachometer said 129,000 miles. It was a base model. I think it was a V6 tachometer. I don't even think it was a GT tachometer, but I looked at that first. I was like, that's not even like the right mileage probably. And then the power steering didn't work. The AC didn't work. So I was like, well, you know, I can fix a lot of these things if I can get them, you know, below what he's asking. Well, I started driving, it's misfiring real bad. And that threw up a red flag, because he was like not wanting to drive it over there, and it's like a 15-minute drive from where he was at. So that was just a red flag. I started driving, I put in first and tried to floor it, and it was just breaking up everywhere. Like, it sounded like it was only running on like 5 cylinders. So I got in the car, came back, and I told him, said, what's your lowest? And we kind of went back and forth. I said, dude, I'll give you like 2,500 bucks. You know, that's enough. I can spend money on to fix it, fix the AC, fix whatever's wrong with the power steering, because the car was clean other than all that stuff. Well, then I get to looking, and there's a wire that's from the glove box to the trunk, and it's so tight you can't even pull it back, which my mom noticed that when we got in there. And I didn't know where this wire was going to. I don't know what the wire was for. I don't know if it was for the brake lights or he rigged up something, but I just didn't know what that was. And after inspecting the whole car, like where he painted it, it got all over the tires, on the radiator. I can understand getting a little bit on the radiator, but the whole radiator was orange. So that was a big thing. You know, he didn't really care about it. He was just trying to quick sell it. Well, he was asking 63, or he was asking 7,900. I got him down to 65, and I said, man, for like all this stuff that's wrong with this car, I'll give you $2,500. And he kind of shrugged his shoulder and he said, I'm not taking less than 6,300. So I got in my car and left. So that was a big waste of time, but I'm gonna rant about that a little bit. But I'm gonna get into today's video. So today's video, I'm gonna be installing something that I've been wanting to get for a long time, and it just took me a while to get it. I don't know why it was only 30 bucks, but I got it off. Everybody's favorite thing to shop for Mustangs is, and you know, it is mine, but it's American Muscle. And I finally ordered the axial side marker lights, and the only reason I'm replacing these is because they're so dull. One of them looks like it's been scratched up, so I'm just gonna replace them with these. And these look way better. They're LED and they're smoked, and they're just gonna look a lot better than these dull, like plastic, you know, halogen bulbs. But I'm gonna try to do a little review on these, because they were only 30 bucks, so that's not really that bad, especially buying something on American Muscle. Everything it's pretty much is more than $30, even the shift knobs, which I ordered. I actually ordered, it's supposed to be a newer model style looking, but I ordered this shift knob, and I think I'm going to use it as a giveaway, because I tried putting in my car, and I have a Shelby GT, or it's Shelby, Carroll Shelby shifter, and the shift knob didn't fit. I don't know if the thread pattern's different, but it just doesn't fit on it. So I'm probably going to use this as a giveaway. If y'all like that idea, let me know. I want to try to get to 500 subscribers before I do some type of giveaway. So this is going to be probably my giveaway. It was on sale. I got it for, I think I got it for like $35, but you know, someone wants a brand new shift knob, just hit that like button, subscribe, you know, ring that bell so you know all the notifications, and I'll probably talk about this a little bit. But that's all I got I'm gonna start doing the install on these axials. I'm just gonna show y'all real quick what they look like. So, these are the axial side marker lights. They actually don't look too bad. They're just a smoked, and then it has this LED like stripe in the middle of it, and then you just have this little wire. You plug into the wiring harness on there, so it's plug and play. You don't have to splice any wires. Pretty much anything you buy off American Muscle, unless it says you have to modify it, it's pretty much plug and play. But for 30 bucks, I mean, you really can't complain. You know, these will probably last the life of the car, considering it's LED, unless somebody hits me, you know, obvious. Yeah, it comes with both of them. You don't have to buy them separately. And I'm just gonna install these. It's not really that hard of an install. I've looked up a couple videos before I got into this video, because I'm not gonna know how to do it exactly, because I've never done this. This is the first time I've had 7 Mustangs, and I've never done these because I never thought about them, but I've seen videos on TikTok of people buying these, and they actually clean up the side of the car, and like. Alright guys, so I'm going to try to get in this install. My GoPro keeps on shutting off at 1 minute. I don't know what the deal is with that. I just recorded a video just like a couple minutes ago. It not run out of space, but it ran out like a video for like 2 minutes, like ranting about that first clip. But for installing this, if it keeps on cutting off, I'm going to figure out what's wrong with this camera. But yeah, I'm going to get to installing this. All you have to do is there's 2 Phillip head screws in here. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, right there, and then there's one down there. All that does is pull this out, and then all on this body panel there's clips, and you just have to tug on it a little bit and it should come out. I've seen a video on American Muscle, so that's how they installed it. I'm just gonna record one side because y'all don't need to see me do both sides, but it shouldn't be that hard of an install, so I'm gonna get into it now. So I'm gonna kind of get in this corner. So every year people get me like this weird stuff, like weird tools, but like there's this tool that came with my screwdriver, and I can get it in here and bend it. I don't know if it'll fit. It looks like it's going to be, but these both spin. I don't know what's wrong with that, but whenever I get it tight, they don't really spin that much. Hopefully this works, because I mean, this would be a cool tool. This was I got it for Christmas. I think these are only like $5 at Walmart. It comes with like a whole tool set. So I'm gonna try to use this on here. Comes with all these bits. Everybody knows what tool set looks like, so I'm not gonna freaking review that, but I'm gonna see if this will work, because I've been wanting to use this on something, but I haven't had something to use it with. And let's see if I have the right one. So let's see, this has like a ratcheting on it. So it does work. That's pretty cool. That's legit. That's pretty cool. But like, I can screw down here, but literally have the screwdriver on here. It's kind of hard to get in here, but I have the screwdriver completely sideways, and it's taking the screw out. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, but I'm gonna get these screws out and see what I have to deal with after I get these off. But y'all don't need to see me unscrew this anymore. Not a huge thing, but I found out how it works. This, whenever you move the screwdriver, it turns this inside here and moves this up here. I don't know if y'all ever seen one of these. It's pretty cool. I don't know. This is probably gonna be my new favorite tool. I buy like really cheap tools, and I never buy tools from Harbor Freight. I always get them from Walmart, because if I don't like them, I can take them back. I don't know how Harbor Freight's return policy is, but everything that I buy from Walmart ends up lasting me for a long time. Like, I've had tools since I was like 18 that still work, and this thing probably lasts me a long time. So y'all are kind of on a swiveling chair. Hopefully it doesn't move. But so all I gotta do, I got the screws out. Use my little stupid snake screwdriver that works really good. But apparently you just have to pull on this, and it should unclip just like that. It wasn't that hard. I didn't even pull that hard. Sometimes when you pull in your body panels, it's kind of scary because you don't want to break anything, because you'd have to replace this whole bracket. But it came out pretty good. I'm gonna get in here, and I already see it right here. So all you do is, there's a clip on this. Well, I might break something. Oh, I'm stupid. It goes from the front. I'm trying to pull it from the back, but unclip it like that. It's this big clip right here. I'll get a little closer view. It's this big clip right here. It's clipped in right there, and you just gotta push on this and it'll come out. I was trying to pull it in from the inside. I don't know why I was doing that. It's a dumb moment of me, but yeah. So I'm gonna get this out. So what you wanna do is, there should be a clip somewhere. It might just come out. No, there should be, there it is. There's a clip up here. It's kind of hidden. Pull it back. Here's the old one. You can kind of see on it, it has like a scuff mark. This car wasn't a wreck, so they might have just used this same thing and put it back in there because it probably wasn't broken. Me, 30 bucks for those LED ones, replace them, look nicer. You have this clip right here. So I can't remember how it goes, but I think you take this bulb out, this little bitty bulb. I guess you can keep this plugged in. Let's put that back in. Get me the right one. So this is the right one. It has the clip on this side. So take my, well, I'm gonna leave that film. Well, I'll just take it off. It won't be that big of a deal. Keep on forgetting these are only $30. Well, plug that into there just like it would be like a bulb. And I'm not gonna put everything together until I know it works. So I'm gonna get my keys. And so it turns on. You can tell how bright those are compared to the old ones. I think I showed them in the first one, but that is a bright LED to be a smoked lens. So 30 bucks. I mean, you can see the light shining on me. It's gonna look freaking sick at night. But I'm gonna get to putting this stuff back together and I'll have it buttoned up. So this is a little pro tip. So like I was telling you, I love buying Walmart tools. So I have this little set. If you ever have, or like if you don't have this special tool where you have, because sometimes it's a dumb job, but you do not want to take this whole wheel off just so you can get into these two little bitty screws. So get you a 1/4 inch socket, put your screw bit in there, and then get your little 1/4 inch ratcheting. And it's just as easy as that. Everybody wants to make a job so hard when it should take them longer than, you know, just, you gotta think smarter, not harder. So that's a little pro tip. If you are in a bind, and if you've ever worked on cars, you're gonna find the easiest way to do it. I don't care who you are, you know, whether you work in a shop, but you're gonna find the easiest way to do it. And I'm a welder, so I'm always trying to find the easiest way to do it. We got that screw in there. I tried using this down there and it just wouldn't fit. And remember, I had all these tools, so I used this socket. Remember, it's 1/4 inch socket and a little 1/4 inch ratcheting thing, and then you're done. So it's just as easy as that. So I'm gonna stop right here. Might have a little short thing about maybe that giveaway at the end of the video, so y'all look out for that. So that's the new lights. They look pretty badass without the lights on, but I'm gonna switch this on, just show you how bright they are. I'm gonna turn this light off real quick, get you what it would look like kind of like at night. I'm in my garage right now, so it's a little dark, but I mean, you can see how bright these lights are. It doesn't really do that big of a justice on camera, but they look freaking good like in person. That was a little install on these. It wasn't that hard. I mean, a couple hand tools, not even that, maybe a screwdriver, you know, my fancy noodle screwdriver that's bendy, or you can get you a ratchet and a 1/4 inch socket and a 1/4 inch ratchet. But that's gonna be the video for today. Let me turn this light on. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I haven't really been putting out that many videos recently. I wanted to start putting out 2 a week, but I'm still on that 1 a week just because mods like this ain't that big of a deal. I can buy these, they're cheap, 30 bucks. I can do that probably once a week. But I really want to get some Gen 5 taillights or vectors, and I'm still on the edge of like which ones to get because there's not big of a price or margin on them. I think the Gen 5s are like $5 cheaper than the vectors, and they look cool. I just wish they made the vectors in like not in a smoked, you know, tail light. I want just like, I want the full like, I want the bars just like they look like, you know, in the S550s. So that's my only complaint on it. But the Gen 5s are starting to get a little old, like old school. You know, that's cool if you like that, but I want to kind of make this car look modernized. And Gen 5s are modernized, but the LED strips in them don't look as good as I used to think they are because you can see them broken up in there. If it was one solid LED where you could just, it looked like, you know, the new gen or 2013, 2014 taillights, then I'd be all for it. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it because I don't know which ones to get. Just leave down in the comments which one do you think will, you know, which ones I should get. I'm still trying to figure out which ones, you know, Gen 5s or vectors. But thanks for watching the video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Put that bell notification on if you can. Appreciate it, guys. Peace. So that's the shift arm. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway with this because it can't fit in my car. I'm just gonna throw this clip in here somewhere real quick, but I think I'm gonna do a giveaway with that. Drop a like down in the on the video. If we can get this video to over 100 likes, I'll make that a giveaway. And you got to be subscribed, put your bell notification on, and go follow my Instagram. It's _exhaustin_. Go follow me on there, comment on one of my videos, and I'll enter you into the actual giveaway. But I want to do the giveaway at like 500 subscribers. We're about 280 something short. So just hit that like, share the video if you want to, subscribe. But thanks guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do that giveaway, so just be on the lookout for that.